Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the basics of PowerShell. This will be a very small video on PowerShell, and we'll try to give as much information as possible about PowerShell. So, coming out with PowerShell, what was the need of PowerShell and what is actually PowerShell? PowerShell, what we can define it is a very powerful scripting tool which is developed by Microsoft. So it is mostly used for admin purposes and automating the tasks, what we can say. So PowerShell was developed for that purpose. Even we have our batch files which we can create from command prompt, which I have opened, you can see. So but it is not as powerful as Windows PowerShell, since it can handle from registry to WMI, that is Windows Management Instrumentation. So till that kind of situation also it can handle, whether it is connecting with MS SQL or any network interface changes, everything we can perform using this Windows PowerShell. So what was the basically what people may notice, what is basically a difference and how to open this both prompts? So in order to open command prompt, we all know, since we are using this from the days of DOS XP, so we are using this. So just CMD we can write, it will be indicating this command prompt. For opening PowerShell, you can simply type PowerShell in the search. You'll get two PowerShells which is by default presented by Microsoft. So one will be the graphical one, that is PowerShell ISE, and another will be the command prompt CLI interface, that is Windows PowerShell, which I have opened in the background, you can see. So first one, this graphical one, we will see a later point of time. Currently we'll compare what is the difference between both command prompts which currently we are able to see. So Windows PowerShell was developed later onwards, after this command prompt was developed. So it has more features as compared with a command prompt. So till now we have almost 5 versions for PowerShell, starting from 1.0 to 5.0. So if you download Windows 10 or Windows Server 2012 R2, you will get a PowerShell of 5.0. So in order to see the version in PowerShell, you have to simply write $host. You will be able to see the version for PowerShell, or the second way you can do it is VPS version table you can do. So it will give the PowerShell version. So since it is a scripting platform similar to what we have like Perl, we have Perl scripting or shell scripting, this is very important for Windows, and there in future we have a great demand for Windows PowerShell as we will progress through our tutorial. Similarly, if we want to see the version of command prompt, we have to write var, that will give you the version of this Windows. Similarly, winver is also, we can check the version which we are currently running. Fine, so that is fine. Since it came later point of time, PowerShell were introduced, and it is very much powerful. If any, for example, if simple task, let's take, suppose let's declare a variable in command prompt. So in order to declare a variable in command prompt, we have to set, suppose I am declaring a is equal to 10. Okay, and if I have to see this thing, I need to again use percentage, so this will give me value. But over here, how to declare value is $a. So dollar is to declare a value, simply 10 I give, and no need to give an echo or something, just simply $a, it will give you the result. So similarly, batch writing every time echo and all these things will be quite difficult in order to write. So that's why PowerShell was developed in such a way that admins can use it in a more efficient way. Similarly, some of the commands like Linux command, if you simply write ls, it will not support. But if you come to PowerShell, it will support all your Linux command, whether it is ls or clear or any of the commands which you feel. But coming to your DOS command prompt, if you do a clear, it will not recognize, so it is quite limited. Similarly, in order to see the directory, you have to do a dir. So the interesting part of PowerShell is, if you do a dir, it will work. If you even do ls, it will also work. And PowerShell has a very good feature which is known as command let. So the first value, which is, you can see the get, this is known as noun, and the second one, this children, is a verb. So this will also give the same output if you do. Okay, just 1 second. It's not okay. Get hyphen, I think I made some mistake, sorry, it was child item, not children. So it will also give you the same output. So this way we can see how powerful PowerShell is. So in VB, Visual Basic script was quite long actually, so this is came as a replacement for Visual Basic after it was introduced after XP. So it is very healthy tool, PowerShell. Similarly, in the next stages we will learn more about it and how to use registry or WMI through it, and different process will automate day by day. So hope you enjoy this, and thank you. Similarly, next will be, we will learn about the execution of PowerShell as execution policy. So stay tuned.